How's it going, people? Salmon Slab here, and it is your midweek update. Quite a few things have happened, and there's a few things to cover. Some stuff I kind of forgot to cover on the Monday, but yeah, we're going to get into it anyway. There's a few things to talk about. So first off is that the Game Blast 2014 post they just did on the front page, pretty much. This was done sometime yesterday, and in a nutshell, Special Effect is a charity that kind of benefited from the well of goodwill that Jagex was kind of promoting. And they're having kind of like a celebration kind of thing. And basically Jagex have decided that they want to do a similar thing, and they're going to be hosting a 24-hour kind of live stream / broadcast directly from the Jagex HQ. So if you didn't know about that, that is happening. And this is going to be during the weekend of the 21st to the 23rd of January. Or at least that's when the Game Blast is. I'll assume the live stream is at the same time. So they're going to be having a nice little all-day live stream event. And if it's anything like the last live stream event, then it should be a pretty good laugh to watch. So yeah, I'll update you as the actual date comes along, just so you remember either way. But the main thing about this little post, if anybody cared to read it, was this little section here. Basically, to make this weekend even more special, we're offering you the opportunity for a double drop or double XP weekend. On top of that, we'll be reopening our community-powered well of goodwill, allowing everyone to donate to the great cause we're supporting. A poll for a double XP or double drops weekend will go live on the 31st of January, and will end on the 7th of February. Be sure to get your vote in. We're determined to make this as player-led as possible, making it a true community choice. So there you go. So they're going to be having the live stream weekend on the 21st of February, and at the end of this month they are going to chuck up a poll which everyone can vote on whether or not they want double drops or a double XP weekend. That is going to be interesting. I'm not sure how to go about doing that. Personally, I'll probably go for double drops just so I can get some drops on salmon, but at the same time I could take double XP and level up the nub cake. So yeah, either way, be interesting to see what the results of that'll be. So as I just said, that will be from the end of this month up until the 7th of February that poll will be on. I'll probably remind you as that actually comes out, just so everyone gets their vote and actually knows about it. So there you go, that is that. So you've got the live stream from Jagex HQ and a double XP or double drop event. So that'll be pretty damn interesting. Moving on though, at the moment there's some problems with the game itself. I'm sure many of you are aware. Straight from the post, essential maintenance is happening. We're currently performing some essential maintenance across many of our servers. This is due to continue in small proportions throughout the week. Please be aware that while this is in progress, some issues may occur but will also be resolved quickly. The current reports of game worlds refusing connections and the friends list acting odd are related towards this maintenance. Please do continue to report issues you find, however large-scale issues such as these shouldn't be an issue for very long. For now, sit back, enjoy fresh hot chocolate on me. So at the moment, basically the game is playing funny fuckers, and they're trying to fix it. That's all you really need to know. And that is your essential maintenance. That's what's going on. That's why everything's screwed. So yeah, that'll be going on throughout this week and possibly overflow into next week maybe. Wouldn't surprise me to be totally honest, but yeah, shit happens, like, just gotta suck it up, haven't you? And moving on to the last one is the patch notes. And these actually came out on the 27th, which was Monday, and I didn't actually cover them with the combat beta. So yeah, here we go. Here's a big old patch note for you. Again, it is like before, it's fairly long, so yeah, I'd probably go play RS while you're listening to this. Right then, deep breath people, here we go. Graphical fixes. Players will no longer see 4 red dots on the minimap outside of the cave used during while Gothic sleeps. Brutal longswords now sheath in the correct position. Serpentine rapiers also sheath in the correct position. Not bad, that was the graphical one. So not many graphical problems. Happy days. Skills, distractions and diversions and minigames. There's a few more. An issue with the cursed magic tree where it was regenerating without its non-cursed counterpart being cut down has been fixed. The World Event token boost for increasing the chance of gaining enriched memories from divination has been removed. Hotkeys can once again be used in the Divination Energy Rift interface. Warband supplies will now vanish upon logging in to a free world. Players can no longer hand in the same item 3 times to quickly complete the Seasinger Umi random event in the player-owned port. A voyage for the Trapper and Assassin in the Pincers, which was returning with less than expected rewards, has been updated and fixed. Right then, moving on to others or miscellaneous fixes. Gout bones now appear on free worlds. Bonus XP is now correctly applied when a player harvests a barberry bush. Players can once again go inside the well in Tavali. Snipe and snapshot tooltips have been updated to match the recent rebalance. Players can no longer walk through the cliff face next to the River Elid. A mention of teleporting rules has been added to the Wilderness Manual. XP gained over 1 billion will now display on one line in the hero interface. Players will no longer be told that they have a full inventory when crafting Ascension bolts with free space. Hiding familiar options now works with pig familiars. Several force walk tiles around the Drainer area have been removed. War Priest armor will now revert to its level 50 version upon logging into a free-to-play world. The minigame HUD for the Bird and the Beast no longer appears within Drainer. Moving on to the ninja fixes. They've upgraded Slayer helmets and are now using combat scrolls as they should be. Dragon limbs have been added to the drops broadcasted meshing system. Really? That wasn't on there? The NPCs in Miscellanea now have a handy right-click Get Approval option. Attempting to assist a player will now give a message stating how long is left before they can use the assist system. The right-click option has been added to the Oculus to quickly make Ascension crossbows? Nah, that ain't right. Oculus? Gotta be Oculus. Toad egg sacks now have a right-click option to withdraw the toads in noted form. The primary option on Beast of Burden Familiars is now Store instead of Interact. A deposit box has been added to the Champions Arena. Players can now complete the task The Power of Lava with the Tokarkal Cape. Players can now store Portents of Restoration in the Beast of Burden. The healing event will still only occur while the portent is within your backpack though. The Barrel Chest Anchor's stats now closely reflect the requirements to obtain said weapon. The Sign of the Porter will now bank Phoenix Feathers. Players can now view tooltips for price and quantity for the Grand Exchange offers from the collection interface. A message will now display in the chat window when player's incubated egg is ready to hatch. Monkfish fishing spots now have net as the primary option instead of harpoon. The Keris special against Calphites now occurs more frequently. There you go. Happy days. We actually got through it. So those are the patch notes for this week. It's happened on Monday actually, but yeah. This week, that is it. So brief little recap. Bollocked on the patch notes, let's be honest. It was still quite a massive amount. Essential maintenance, basically the game is playing funny fuckers and it'll be fixed by the end of the week hopefully. If not, it'll be the end of next week. Either way, suck it up. And last but not least, there's going to be a live stream from Jagex themselves during the 21st to the 23rd of February, and there'll also be a vote or poll that you should be taking towards the end of this month up until the 7th of February, which will decide whether or not we get a double XP weekend or a double drop weekend. Happy days, people. So there we go. That is everything you need to know this week, hopefully, unless they bring something else. Then, yeah, I'll just make another video. Whatever, I'm babbling now, it's too early. Right, the rest of this week, still no lore. Hopefully I should be able to get a quest guide out every single day for the rest of this week, hopefully. At least that's the plan. We'll see how that goes. Either way, that is pretty much it, people. So, until next time, I will catch you all later. Have a good one.